Now, when you come to my age, you begin to look back, but another time you have to look forward as well. And there's not a whole lot to look forward to, I suppose, only something like this where we can get together and enjoy ourselves. But some years ago, sometimes I shouldn't admit this, but I gave up praying on my knees. And I started singing songs that were prayers. And this one now is very appropriate, people of my age. It's called Take My Hand, Precious Lord, Lead Me On. When my way groweth drear, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, hear my cry, hear my call, hold my hand lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me on. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I'm tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When my work is all done and my race here is run, let me see by the light thou hast shown that fair city so bright, where the Lamb is the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me on. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I'm tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. Now this song is a song I'm singing for a long time, and we have put it down now so that it'll be there when I'm gone. I'm singing it for 30, 40 years, and it's called Life's Other Side. In the world's mighty gallery of pictures hang scenes that are painted of life. There are pictures of pride and of passion. There are pictures of peace and of strife. There are pictures of youth and of beauty, of old age and blushing young brides. All hang on the wall, but the saddest of all are the pictures from life's other side. Just a picture from life's other side. Someone who fell by the way. A life has gone out with the tide that could have been happy someday. Some poor old mother at home, watching and waiting alone, longing to hear from a loved one so dear That's a picture from life's other side. The first scene is that of a gambler who lost all his money at play. Takes his dead mother's ring from his finger that she wore on her wedding day. It's his last earthly treasure, but he stakes it, bows his head that his shame he may hide. When they lifted his head, they found he was dead. It's a picture from life's other side. The last scene is that by the river of a heartbroken mother and babe, as the harbour lights shine and they shiver on an outcast that no one will save. And yet she was once a true woman, she was somebody's darling and pride. God help her, she leaps, there's no one to weep. It's a picture from life's other side. Just a picture from life's other side. Someone who fell by the way. A life has gone out with the tide that could have been happy someday. Some poor old mother at home, watching and waiting at home, longing to hear from a loved one so dear. That's a picture from life's other side. Just a picture from life's other side. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. This is a song that I have only started singing recently, and you may have heard it or you may not have heard it in the last couple of days. It's Burleigh sang it in the 40s, before a lot of us, well, no, not before we were born, but weren't very wee. Anyway, the song is called True Love Goes On and On. White snow of Christmas will melt away. The darkness of evening will end the day, and time will wither the strongest tree, but nothing will change you and me. For true love goes on and on, our love will be ever new. True love goes on and on, my darling, I'll always love you. The mightiest mountain may tumble down, the world may even stop spinning around, a star may fall to the deep blue sea, but nothing will change you and me. For true love goes on and on, our love will be ever new. True love goes on and on, my darling, I'll always love you. Someday the sun will forget to shine, in autumn the leaves will desert the vine, An ocean may someday a desert be, but nothing will change you and me. For true love goes on and on, our love will be ever new. True love goes on and on, my darling, I'll always love you. Thanks very much. Now this, I think, will be our last song, and I want to thank everyone for coming to help us here tonight. I know you're all my friends, and what are friends for if we don't help one another? And with this song, it's... Thanks very much. This song was written by Phil Coulter, and it's Home from the Sea. On a cold winter's night, with the storm at its height, the lifeboat it answered the call. They pitched and they tossed till we thought they were lost, as we watched from the harbour wall. Though the night was pitch black, there was no turning back, 'cause someone was waiting out there. And each volunteer had to live with their fear as they joined in a silent prayer. Oh, carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea, and carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. As they battled their way past the mouth of the bay, it was blowing like never before. As they gallantly fought, every one of them thought of loved ones back on the shore. Then a flicker of light, and they knew they were right. There she was on the crest of a wave. She's an old fishing boat, and she's barely afloat. Please God, there are souls we can save, and carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea, and carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. And back in the town, on a street that runs down to the sea in the harbour wall, they had gathered in pairs at the foot of the stairs to wait for the radio call. And just before dawn, when all hope was gone, came a hush and a faraway sound. 'Twas the coxswain, he roared, all survivors on board, thank God, and we're homeward bound, to carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea, and carry them home, home, home from the sea. Carry them safely home from the sea. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, thanks. Now don't overdo it. Thanks very much. Again, I just want to thank everyone for coming along and helping us here tonight. And we enjoyed ourselves, and I hope you did too. And we'll see you soon again.